Have you ever thought why millions of people rush to buy products like an iPhone or a coffee at Starbucks even though they are over their budget? It is because of the psychological marketing strategies used by brands to influence people. Hypnotize would be a more appropriate word here. In this episode, we will be going through 10 most used marketing strategies, psychological marketing strategies to be precise, which hypnotize millions of people. So let's get started. Bandwagon effect is simply creating the perception that everyone is using a product, so we should also use it. Let's take an example of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. We all know that these platforms show the count of likes, shares, and reach to create a sense that a particular post is liked by many people, and hence it shows that this content is interesting for you as well. Anchoring is setting a high initial price to make subsequent discounts seem more attractive. Let's take an example from Amazon.in. Take a look at this MacBook Air and now see the pricing. The MRP is 99,900 rupees, whereas with a discount of 20%, it is 79,990 rupees. Which seems like I am getting an expensive product for a relatively lower price, right? Price anchoring is also somewhat similar to anchoring. It's simply showing a high priced item alongside the desired product to make it seem more reasonably priced. Let's consider an example of you going to an expensive restaurant and you wanted to eat a samosa. Now don't ask me like who eats a samosa over a restaurant. Just consider an example, right? But when you entered the restaurant, you found the prices are too high. You saw the menu and found that a samosa costs 45 rupees, whereas a veg roll costs rupees 150. So you will be satisfied by eating a 45 rupees samosa after seeing a 150 rupees roll, and you will order it, right, and enjoy it. Loss aversion. It is simply highlighting what customers might lose by not using a product or service. The example of this is showcasing exclusive product features and its USP and using some phrases like limited time deals or limited time sales and all that. The Zeigarnik effect. Using incomplete stories or messages to pique curiosity and encourage engagement. Let's take an example. Consider you are marketing an online course. In your marketing campaign, you send out an email with a subject line that says, "The secret to startup success revealed." In the email, you provide a glimpse of the first two key strategies for success, leaving the third strategy as a mystery. You mentioned that the full details of this crucial third strategy will be unveiled in an upcoming webinar, and it will surely create curiosity in those who are interested. The Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. Introducing a product and then making customers notice it everywhere through ads, which creates a illusion of its popularity. Example of this is retargeting ads in your mail inbox. From multiple startups and businesses that you have registered or signed in or logged in, anything, just open that site once and give them your mail, and they always reach you through their retargeting ads and messages. The decoy effect. Introducing a third less attractive option to make the preferred option appear more appealing. Let's take an example of this as well. You want to buy a new laptop. You choose a laptop with metal body, and when you find the next suggestion, it is a laptop with plastic body. You will be buying the metal one even if its price is a little higher. Halo effect. Using one positive attribute of a product to influence perception of its overall quality. The example of this is celebrity endorsement. If you play football and watch matches, you would always want to play wearing a Nike shoes just because Cristiano Ronaldo wears them. And now let's talk about counterfactual thinking, guys. Presenting the product as a solution to a potential what if scenario. Let's take an example of this. Imagine a car insurance company's ad. Let's take two different scenarios, one without insurance and one with insurance. And you would feel the best and safe bet here is an insurance. Sunk cost fallacy. Encouraging continued use or investment in a product to justify previous time or money spent. Let's take an example. Let's consider a small business. They got their website created by an agency, and in future, as per needs, they need changes to the UI and UX of the website. So they simply go back to that particular agency and pay money again to make the necessary changes. And with this, the 10 psychological marketing effects which make people blindly buy the products without looking for their profits within them is done. And by understanding these and implementing them in your business will give you a huge amount of sales as well. So that's it from my side for this episode. We'll meet again with an even more interesting topic next time. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye bye.